Welcome to Divine Bold Beginnings 93. This is just a free flowing message. This would be for Friday, but I'm going to record it a little early because I feel like some of us right now are going through a sensitive period in our lives where things progressed fast, and now that it's slowed down, is you're seeing things from a different perspective. You're looking at things like, okay, yeah, it was kicking, it was going, and then now you're at this median where it's like you're going through a drop and you feel like you're just free falling. I've been going through this free falling for about a week now, and for a moment I felt as if things weren't moving, as if I was sitting still and life was moving past me. And things from the past were coming up. It was like, you know how if, I know this is like a really bad example, but if you have either like to vomit and you have that gasp in your throat, and it's like every few seconds you feel it about to come up, but it never comes up. And I've been very emotionally sensitive lately, as far as crying, as far as the past coming up, and it was about things that I thought I buried, things that I thought I got over, and yeah, I've got over them things, but I feel like I didn't completely heal from them. And now it's time to completely heal and close that door to the past. And I didn't really look at things like that until me and my sister had a conversation. And she said to me, she said, live in the now, not the past, not the future, live in what's going on now. And I thank my sister because she has so much wisdom. Everyone that's around me, everyone that's in my circle has so much wisdom that they continue to pour and show me love, that it's opening my eyes to something I didn't know. Like, as far as I thought I was alone. And when you go through the transition of becoming more spiritual, you tend to lose friends, you tend to lose family members, you tend to lose associates that you once thought was there for you, or that you once thought was a part of what the big picture of your life was going to be. And I felt like once I lost certain people that I thought was ultimately for me, that I didn't have nobody. And then I went into this period of isolation. I felt like I was alone. I felt like there was nothing I could do about the situation other than sit in the situation. But then as things started to become clear, I looked at it as, this is my way of becoming who I am. This is my way of showing the world who I am. This is my way of helping others understand who they are and what gifts God initially gave to them to shed light on other people. We're not here to throw shade. We're here to brighten up a situation that's maybe lesser than what we thought it was. My free flow is me venting to you guys. And if you would like to vent, you can write comments of what you're going through. Because for a moment, I felt as if I was alone. I felt like, okay, yes, things start picking up and moving forward. And then it felt like out of nowhere, boom, it came to a halt. Not to say that I wasn't moving in a positive direction, but then all those fears of not accomplishing this, or fears of negative thoughts coming back, fears of taking that leap of faith into what I really want. So what I was doing was I was shooting myself, I was holding myself back. But this period I've been going through is showing me like, you have to live in the now. You can't let what your past did hold you back. You can't let that fear of you not accomplishing what you want to accomplish hold you back. Sometimes you got to look at things from a different perspective. Yeah, you could be further along than what you are, but you're making your trends for you. You don't have to look at someone else's situation and say, oh, they're farther than I am. You're on your right place in life. You're right there where you're supposed to be. Because if you weren't, God will turn you around to a different direction. I just want to give you guys encouragement of staying positive. And I know that you can't stay positive all the time. But if you make that effort, if you smile at someone today, that's different. That's the difference that's going to make the world a lot better. Yeah, we see things going on around us, and it's so hard to stay positive sometimes. But if you're in a dark area and you are that one candle that's lit, eventually it will brighten up more and more, and other people will want to be lit with you. Other people, it's like a chain reaction. You light your candle, you show positivity, that person that you walk past, you say hello. Maybe that person wasn't having a good day. But then they look at it like, oh, maybe someone says hello. Not everybody gonna do that, but it's gonna change their perception of what they thought the day was gonna be. So if we think about it, it's like God's gonna put you in this uncomfortable situation it's not so that he wants to break you. Well, most of it is to break you. It's to break you down to your lowest form so we can rebuild. It's taking you at your rawest natural state. And the reason why we feel uncomfortable when we feel like we're falling is because we feel like we don't have control. But it's not up to us to stop that process, because the process is here to help us. It's here to let go of those old mentalities that we used to have. Let go of those generational curses that went on and on and on. It's here for us to see things in a different light. It's gonna feel uncomfortable, and I think that was the most part of my journey, is doing things that felt uncomfortable. I'm normally a person that I really don't like to mix and mesh with a lot of people. Even though I am a people person, but I like to be closed off mainly to myself. And it's putting yourself in that uncomfortable situation so you can grow. Because if you continue to block yourself and hold yourself back from the things that you normally don't do, well, I'm not saying do crazy things, but what I am saying is the uncomfortableness that you're feeling, it's you growing inside, it's you changing, it's you becoming this beautiful butterfly. This is a time where this is your moment. This is your chance to take that opportunity and to go on that leap of faith. Go with the food cart. Jump off the bridge. This is your moment, your time to connect spiritually with the divine. This is your moment to let them change and rearrange things in your life so you can live a better life. This is the moment where we should be speaking to other people about this. This is the moment where you should be pushing the agenda of living and breathing a spiritual life, a spiritual connection. Yeah, it's fine to sit there and say, okay, yes, I'm living and I'm doing this and I have this spiritual connection, but you only have it within you. It's nothing wrong with sharing it with the world. Some people may not go with what you're thinking of and doing, And that was something that I had to face in the beginning of me coming into my YouTube page, my YouTube channel, because some people that I thought will support me, they backed down. And then the people that were supporting me, it was me feeling like they should continue to support me, but it wasn't about that. And I had to learn that through my sister again, that it doesn't matter who supports you. It doesn't matter how big my YouTube page get. It doesn't matter who watches my videos every day. It's about me loving and supporting myself. It's about me telling myself that I love me and truly meaning that I love myself. It's been a long time before I spoke of me saying to myself that I love myself. I thought going through and dating this type of person, this person would show me love and I would give them everything. I was always the giver. But when it came to me receiving, the past got so reoccurrent that I didn't care if I didn't receive anything. I just wanted to give my love out. And then once I started realizing, like, this is draining me, I have to stop. I can't do that. I want to give my love to somebody who gives it back. Friends, relationship, and family, same thing. And when you stop and when you, I want to say acknowledge, but not only just acknowledge, when you wholeheartedly go into loving yourself, you know that things, yes, that are negative, you don't want to deal with. But you also know that when you give your love, you should be accepting to receiving it back. Some people are not going to give it back to you. And that's where that example came into play when I said, you can say hi to someone. Someone may not speak back to you. But that's not your job to make them speak back. Your job is to spread light, to spread love. We are spiritual teachers. It takes a really intelligent person to move into spirituality. It takes a really open-minded person to move into spirituality, because not everybody understands. Not everyone look for these things on YouTube or on the internet. Google search. Not everyone go into doing that. But you've taken the chance to go into it. You've taken the chance to learn something new. Maybe you always had this in you. You just now coming into this other realm of understanding what you're doing or seeing a lot more. I just want to say I love you all, and I thank you for watching my video. I will see you guys in the next videos. We do have the weekend reading coming up, as well as Friday's daily message. So again, thank you. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys later. Bye.